What's up to all our sidekicks and henchmen out there in the Geek Nation? My name is Noel, and today we're going to do a Thunder Round. What is a Thunder Round? No one asked. A Thunder Round is a 60-second review of a comic book that came out this week. Today, I'm lucky enough to have a slightly advanced review coming out this Wednesday. So, if you guys stumble across this before you go to the shop and you were interested in this title, maybe I can help sway you in either direction, or just promote a book that you may have forgotten is coming out or never heard of. Either way, win-win. So before I get into that though, I wanted to invite everyone that's watching this video to like and subscribe if you like what we're doing on this channel, or if you want to join the conversation, like and subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you know when we go live, because we do it often. We go live every Sunday morning at 10:30 to do the full Cult Pop podcast, where we talk about all the comics that came out this week that were of interest. We review them. We talk about current events, pop culture news, all kinds of stuff every Sunday morning at 10:30. It's streaming live. It's available here to watch other episodes. However, if you're there with us, comment, jump in, join the conversation. Very often we will engage with everyone that's in the room. So do so. Come on in. But besides that, let's get to the review. What am I reviewing, if you didn't see the title of the video? Today we're going to talk about The Department of Truth, issue number 1 by Image Comics. It's written by James Tynion IV with art by Martin Simmonds. Now, this is a seemingly very popular indie book that's coming out, first issue this Wednesday. James Tynion IV is essentially like the most popular writer right now in comic books. He's in the middle of a huge Batman event that everyone is eating up. He has last year, or beginning of this year, late last year, launched Something is Killing the Children with Boom Studios, which was a huge success, still manages to be. Razor Blades. Yeah, he just launched a self-published title, anthology horror book called Razor Blades, which I haven't had a chance to read yet, but still very exciting. So he's all over the place. He's very good at what he does, and this is his new book through Image Comics. Martin Simmonds, the artist, the only other place that I've ever seen him was working with Joe Hill on the miniseries Dying is Easy, which is a series I didn't finish, but I was enjoying. I think I got to 3 issues of the 5 or 6. It was a miniseries about a stand-up comic being embroiled in a murder mystery, which I was enjoying. Some of the other guys on the show didn't enjoy it, despite being huge fans of Joe Hill. So enough of that preamble, which is the word of the day, preamble. Let's talk about this issue. What did I think of it? So what we're going to do is we're going to get the clock ready. It's over here off screen. You can't see it, and I'm going to disappear for a second. Oh my goodness, what's happening? There's the clock. I'm going to put 1 minute on it. I'm going to try to stick to 60 seconds. Harder than it looks. So let's do our best. So in 3, 2, 1, clock has started. Issue number 1 of Department of Truth, written by James Tynion IV with art by Martin Simmonds. I had no expectations of this book. The only thing that I even knew about it was the creative team and the concept. Some sort of organization having to do with truth, which in today's times makes me think of conspiracy theories or fake news, things like that. And I wasn't necessarily disappointed. So the story itself is told in real time and retrospect, often like a lot of noirs start, which should be said that this very much feels and is evocative of a noir, of an FBI agent being, black bagged and taken off into a quiet room, and he has to, he walks the reader through the events that led him there. The pace of the book is fantastic. The characterization is really, really fun too. It starts with something that happened in the 60s. Oh my goodness. That was a minute. I heard that in my ears and it was awful. Ow. I'm going to go over time because this was a really wonderful first issue. I can already anticipate some of the problems that some people might have with this comic. The art style is not challenging, different. It's got a Ben Templesmith, very sketchy, shady style. It's very intentionally muddy at places. There were a couple of spots where something big was supposed to happen, or did happen, but the way that it was visualized was almost like in out of focus and out of shade, so you weren't sure what you were seeing, which I recognize is a feature of the art, not a bug. However, it is something that some people probably just aren't used to or would enjoy. Now, I loved this. I thought that this was wonderful. See, like some of this art. It's very painterly. However, hot take. I don't necessarily love overly painted style with my comic books because it often comes off as incredibly static. Very, it lacks all the kinetic momentum that comic book panels need in order to get you to progress the narrative. It's a visual medium, right? So often hyper realistic and painted styles give it a posed look as opposed to progression from panel to panel, kind of speeding the kinetic energy between pages, which is like the art of comic books, right? So something like this sometimes is off-putting. However, with the style of story that they were telling, this kind of clandestine dark stuff, it really worked for me. It really worked. I'm very interested to find out what the other guys on the show think. I think I'm gonna push to talk about this week. So look out for that Sunday morning at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch or wherever you stream. But yeah, that was my Thunder Round. Department of Truth #1 by Image Comics coming out this Wednesday. Very lucky to be able to read it and talk about it beforehand. But yeah, I hope you guys decide to give it a shot because I was pleasantly surprised. But yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do a couple more Thunder Rounds this week. There's a lot of really fun comic books coming out. If not, you're always welcome to jump in Sunday morning, 10:30, streaming Eastern Standard Time to our podcast. And we'll talk to you then. Like and subscribe, links down below. Thank you for spending the last 7 minutes with me, and I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.